And we are back with Brunch, a Taste of Tobago, and I want to thank you so much for being a part of what we do here. Thank you to the guests that have graced the brunch sets. You guys are amazing. And just a reminder that the entertainment Calypso Caravan rolls in at 2 p.m. today at the Dutch Fort Bar. You guys do not want to miss that. So much in store. But as of now, I am very privileged and very honored to have two wonderful young ladies in my midst. And the 2024 edition of the Miss Trinidad and Tobago is upon us. And of course, we did things a little differently this year where we engaged our candidates from the Tobagonian space. Good morning to the Cocoa Velvet International Modeling Agency. Good morning to Mr. Christopher Nathan and also Mrs. Ricia Ali Lindo. And we thank you so much for your initiative. But that's enough of me talking. You all hear me all the time. So now it's time to hear from our wonderful delegates. I am very esteemed and very privileged to welcome to the brunch set this morning Miss Charlotteville 2024, Lily Mckenzie, and Miss Blackrock 2024, Renee Mcewen. Ladies, welcome to brunch.
Hi, good morning. Thank you.
You are most welcomed. I am so happy. I'm so proud of you. I feel like a proud aunt. I feel like I knew you guys before you even got here because Christopher speaks about you non-stop. So it was just about putting faces to names. Yeah, but let's delve in. What inspired you to enter this competition? Renee, let me start with you.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I was inspired by seeing top models on TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was seeked out by Mr. Nathan in the bank, I was kind of iffy about it.
Mm-hmm. You were hesitant.
Yes, I wasn't too sure if I would fit in that category because most models are slim,
Mm-hmm.
and I am a plus size in a way model,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think that I would have been able to do the pageants and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I was kind of very not sure if I would be able to be in the pageants, but when he said that how I'll be able to be in the pageant because, Trinidad and Tobago, like they're plus size models,
Mm-hmm.
they're slim thick,
Yeah, so he made it comfortable
Yes.
for you. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you felt as if, okay, maybe
Yes.
I could see myself doing this. Yeah,
Yes.
because there's always a choice. And the negative part comes in before the positive part. I don't know, it happens to us as human beings.
It's I don't know why it's like that, but it just so I don't know, but I just was very nervous. I was like, I wonder if to do this.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm scared. But
Yeah.
I took a leap of it and I did it. I came to the screening. I was actually first person there.
Right.
And it was just amazing. It was just too good.
Yeah, and you're here now, and you guys are so brave. I cannot stress that enough. Lily, let's talk with you for just a bit. What inspired you to enter this competition?
To be honest, I would say myself inspired me with the backup of my parents or my friends. Since I was young, it was always a dream to be involved in this stuff. My parents know, little girl me running around, I always wanted a crown and a wand in my hand.
Oh,
Being a princess.
yes,
girl.
it started that early.
Yes.
Yes.
And young growing up, I attended various competitions, participating, and I always came out first. So like, it happened, I coming home from work, on my way home from work, I never listened to radio. The radio was on, and I heard about this beauty pageant, and I was like, opportunity.
Yeah, light bulb
Take
moment.
it. I went home, I told my mom, and I told my friends about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, yeah, go for it, go for it. Then I came to the screening. I saw a lot of faces.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mr. Christopher Nathan, he was like, sign up for whatever you want, but it's only if he sees fit for you. So then I started thinking, what if you see if me going up for Miss World fit for me
Yes.
or whatnot? But I still had the belief and encouraging myself that it was fit for me.
Mm-hmm.
I went in for my screening. and it was exactly the answers I wanted to hear.
Yes.
And so far on my journey, it has been good. It has led me to here, and I'm loving it so far.
Definitely. And you know, one of the things that I absolutely admire is it takes so much bravery to even decide that, okay, I'm going to take this leap, because you guys are you're no longer normal citizens. You're ambassadors from the get-go. And so there are so many responsibilities that could come with that. Are you ready to accept those responsibilities? That's the question.
I
Are you
am.
ready?
Yes, I
Yes. So tell me about your personal growth. Lily, I'll continue with you. How have you grown since embarking on this journey?
Since embarking on this journey, I will say I've grown tremendously into a great young lady. This pattern training had molded me and shaped me into becoming a better version of myself. My communications are key on the way I speak and the way I deal with others. So far, my growth, yes, it has been good, and I'm here to keep growing.
Yeah, and it turned you into more of a speaker, more of a people
Yes,
person, because you're like from the frying pan into the fire. You don't have a choice. You have to speak, you have to showcase, and you have to represent, and represent well.
Yes.
Yeah, Renee, what about you? How have you grown since entering the pageant?
Since I entered this pageant, I have grown tremendously. Like, I didn't see myself to be this young lady I am right now. Like, my maturity has grown a lot.
Yeah.
And I've heard it from plenty other persons.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy. And like with Mr. Nathan and Miss Risia Alindo, like they have taught me a lot. Mr. Nathan taught me plenty walking, plenty talking. Miss Risia taught me like how to speak with others. Communication is just needed. And with Miss Giselle around West, oh my God, it's just been the best. Like, I think she's my other mother. Like, I really like her, and she's just the best. Like, I have to give her a shout out for that.
You know, and one of the things that we can be proud of, not just as an island, a republic, a country, is that many of our sons and daughters are pioneers and would have set the tone, set the stage, creating history. And this is something that you guys should be proud of from the get-go. So representing, and representing well, is something that should be second nature to you. It should come so natural to you because you come from such a wonderful legacy. The pioneers that went before you, who were brave enough to issue some sort of change, they are from this wonderful country right here in this little twin island republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And you get the chance to create history because this is the first time that this initiative was taken. So once again, thank you to Making Style Tobago. Thank you to Cocoa Velvet International. And if you had to be passionate about a social or economic issue, Renee, I'll start with you. What would you speak on as your socio issue? Okay,
well, my initiative is about the local wildlife in Tobago. Like, I am a animal enthusiast.
Yes.
And I just really have a passion for animals. I love them to all my heart. I have grown up around many animals, and me and Corbin Wildlife is linking up, well, making a little thing about making the wildlife in Tobago a better place. Like, for tourists to come and see these local wildlife, because, you know, we Tobagoans, we like to hunt wild meat and stuff like that, and I personally don't like to see that, because when tourists come into Tobago, they want to see stuff. They don't want to see these bushes and them kind of thing. They don't really want to see that. Yeah, it's nice to see our outside scenery that looks beautiful, but you would like to see the native wildlife, and I personally would like people to come and see that and come back again, like bring their parents, the kids. I love to just want people to come and visit and just, you know,
and make it more of an experience.
Yes.
Yeah. Lily, over to you. What would be your passion? What would you be passionate about discussing as a social issue?
I'll be passionate about discussing about the ERIC Institute, the Environmental Research Institute of Charlottesville.
Yes.
Where we focus on the coral reefs and the rainforests. Where if the corals, the plants are dead, we replant to keep down there safe. And people know me, I love the water. That's where I love it.
Yes.
So coming to that, that's where I'll base myself on to improve my community and stuff like that. And the rainforest, when visitors come, especially to Charlottesville, they would like to go to the rainforest. We can keep it in check and stuff like that. And the ERIC Foundation, the ERIC Institute, also help out into schools to do science fairs and stuff like that. And I think this year they are issuing scholarships and stuff like that. So that's my initiative.
Yeah, and you're looking at the continuity as well.
Yes.
Because it's not just starting, we have to be able to build as we go along. So very quickly, guys, right before we wrap, what would you say to the viewers this morning? If you had to inspire someone today, what would you say to them?
I would say go for whatever you think that is good for you. Like, don't be scared to try nothing new.
Right.
Because every time you don't want to try nothing new, you would just end up missing out on good opportunities. I was once scared to do this. I tried it and look at mine now.
Yes.
I'm far. I'm on a TV show. Like, I wouldn't expect myself to be here. And somebody could be somewhere else too.
Yes.
Bigger and better.
Yes.
And I would like them to try harder to be somewhere that they didn't expect themselves to be in the next near future.
Reach and dream and allow yourself to do that. Lily, what about you? What would you say today to inspire our viewers if you had to inspire someone?
I will say, do not downgrade your dreams to fit your reality. Once you want something, go for it. You are your only blockage in life. And do not be a blockage to your life, to something that you want to achieve. Take the leap of faith and go for it. Don't ever say you can't, because what do you mean you can't? You can. Put your mind to it and your body, and it will be all well.
And you said it so well, so I don't even have anything else to say. I just want to thank you guys. You are so brave.
Thank you.
And I want you to understand that you are no longer just normal Lily and Renee. You are now ambassadors, and it comes with all of the experiences. It comes with all the responsibilities that this entails. So promise me you would represent and represent well. And of course, from our family to yours, blessings, peace, love, success, and of course, light. Keep your light shining and burning bright. And that's from us to you. So we want to thank you once again for being a part of Brunch. Latista of Tobago. And you know, there you have it, guys. Just a few of our beautiful delegates. Miss Charlottesville, Lily Mckenzie, Miss Blackrock, Renee Mcewen. And you know, we take the time to really recognize these young ladies for their bravery. They are making history and allowing them to understand that they are already ambassadors. There's no ifs and buts about it. Your lives are really going to change. Yes?
It will, because
yes.
And I would like to come back and have younger girls to join the same path as I went.
Yes,
They can do
definitely.
it because I went into this pageant hoping to just be Miss Tobago and win to go to represent Trinidad and Tobago Miss World. But then I got signed up for an international contract to be one of the representatives.
And there you go.
Yes.
There you go. So you never know who's watching. You
never know.
never know what the opportunities will lead you to. And that's another thing, opening yourselves up. So remember, guys, Miss Tobago 2024 Beauty Pageant will be held at the Shaw Park Cultural Complex on February 4th, 2024 to select a Tobago delegate to represent the Sister Isle at the next Miss World Trinidad and Tobago pageant. Coco Velvet International Fashion and Model Management is producing the pageant with support from the Tobago House of Assembly, Division of Community Development, Youth Development and Sport, and the Office of the Prime Minister Sport and Culture Fund. And you know what? Overwhelming interest is so apparent from the Miss World enthusiasts and fashionistas of Trinidad and Tobago that the agency has created a Tobago Fashion and Beauty Weekend package with the 3 hotel partners offering special accommodation rates from February 2nd to 5th, 2024, and the patrons can use a special code to book their rooms at Viola's, Comfort Inn and Suites, and the Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort. So we have 9 delegates that will be selected to compete for Miss Tobago 2024, and the tickets are already on sale at the hotel's front desk and at the Shore Park Complex box office. Showtime is 5 p.m. And there you have it. Brunch, a taste of Tobago, a wonderful Wednesday on the island of Tobago. And we wish you nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Before I leave you, our trivia question for today. This popular tourist attraction is a staple of Tobago's nightlife. What is the answer? Sunday school. And there you have it. And you know, one of the things that I love about our trivia answer, guys, is that there is always something that stands out about the origin of the answer. And Sunday school has been a staple of the Tobagonian nightlife for some time now. It takes place in the wonderful and scenic village of Buku and is still very much a staple of intrigue, of nightlife, of energy, enthusiasm, you name it, and we have it right here. So head on down to Buku for Sunday school. It's still a wonderful place to be, and it's still a wonderful experience to be had. So from our family to yours, we wish you nothing but peace, love, and blessings. And of course, keep viewing Brunch, a taste of Tobago. I will see you next time. Be good, be safe, and be blessed. Bye, guys.